hopefully it's only 20 years, maybe 30, might be 40. Historians are going to look back at this healthcare system, and they're going to say it was crazy. They won't believe what we did. These are two examples. If John makes widgets and I make widgets, and he's got a 5% administrative cost, and I have a 35% or 30%, what happens to me? You're a businessman. I'm toast. I'm gone. I'm gone. Now, it's emblematic of the corruption and the unbelievable system we have. Another one, someone checked the math on this. There's a comment, I think Richard made, that we waste $1 trillion a year. And he had the example of business, how impractical this, our healthcare system is. But think about something. $1 trillion is a lot of money. And someone fact check this, because I think it's correct. You would have to stand by 7th and Hamilton Street, handing out a $100 bill every second, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, for 300 years, and you still wouldn't have given it away. Now, I come down, and John's standing there, John wants to live to be 300. And I say, and now I come down, Reverend, no disrespect, I'm God. And I say to John, John, how would you like to live to be 300 years of age? You'll have good health, it's on me. John, being an attorney, he says, a little suspicious, he says, well, what do I have to do? And I say, all you have to do is go to 7th and Hamilton Street and hand out $100 bills. And John is going to go, Lord, take me home now. But the point is, the system is so preposterous. And unfortunately, it's going to take this huge movement, because like somebody I think it was Gregory, talked about how our legislators are in the back pockets of the private health insurance industry, and the pharmaceuticals have so much money. It's awful. We need to work.
All that we've been talking about tonight is directly related to lobbying, campaign contributions that go into Washington. We just had an example, unfortunately, with Cory Booker taking a vote as a Democrat with massive amounts of pharma behind him, did the wrong thing. So you have all pretty strongly advocated for some version of single payer tonight. So does that mean by implication that you're not accepting campaign donations from those sources? This is one I'm sure we'll get a quickie from everybody.
If I may, I will not only not take any campaign contributions from Big Pharma or the insurance industry, but I also won't take any campaign money from tobacco or guns or chemical companies, because all of those things directly affect the health of people in this country.
So I've been endorsed by Justice Democrats, and I took a solid pledge that we would not accept any money from any corporate acts.
I guess it's my turn. I'll take my pledge right here. I will not take any money from corporate PACs. I will not take any from gun lobbyists or tobacco or alcohol. I interned with Senator Lisa Boscola, and then I interned with Congressman Charlie Dent. And then after that, I started my internship for a year with the Lehigh Valley Drug and Alcohol Intake Unit. And I saw just how devastating life can be with addiction. So when it comes to those lobbies, I will not be taking money from them. And if you haven't checked out my website, I also stand for common sense gun reform legislation. So guess who will not be offering me money, even though I'm not going to take it? It's going to be the gun lobby, because we need better laws in this country. I'm a military veteran. I know what these weapons are meant for. It's not for hunting deer. I digress.
answer, absolutely no corporate PACs. There's no need. I'm backed by the Teamsters, and I've got 1.4 million brothers and sisters behind me because I'm for the common working man, not for the corporate giant.
As I said at the outset, my whole career as a lawyer has been fighting on behalf of the working man. I brought lawsuits against the insurance companies. I fought them to nail medical malpractice cases. I tried in court on behalf of injured workers. So absolutely not in terms of medical PACs. The NRA gave me an F rating when I ran for Attorney General. I thought I only deserved like a C minus, but they gave me an F. But anyway, because I was in favor of banning assault weapons, killing machines, and because I was in favor of lost or stolen guns should be reported to the police. So they didn't like me very much. I got an F rating, so obviously I'm not taking that. And as with tobacco companies, I don't smoke, so I don't think that I've ever even had someone even offer me any tobacco money, but I wouldn't take it anyway. I come out of a labor background. My dad was an operating engineer for 35 years. My dad was a Teamster for 10 years. He was a steel worker for a few years. My mom was ILGWU. Labor is my natural constituency. I found great support. So I will be honest with you, if labor gives me some money, I will take that.
Well, as a retired steelworker, 27 years down at the Bethlehem plant, I also was a union official with the United Steelworkers of America, segued into a second career as a registered nurse and nurse manager. I can tell you that, and if this is someone's filming this thing, I believe, and when the folks do think and spend and throw their money around like they do, and they hear us talk, I don't think anybody here is going to get a check from pharmaceutical. So if I get one in the mail, I'm going to call them up and say, you must have made a mistake. But yeah, no, I think that it's important that we focus on working people, middle-class people, and changing the healthcare system. As part of it, as far as contributions, I think it was John Dingle in Michigan who said part of being, and to talk about what it was like to be a congressman, he said an important thing that you do as a congressperson is you take money from people and groups that you know you're not going to do a thing for them.